What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I sure am. Today, not only am I touring a very cool camper, but I am standing in and around the AT&T Stadium, baby, because my favorite event of the entire year is happening this weekend. It's the DFW RV Party by Funtown, March 13th through the 16th. Come on down. If you guys see me, toss up those bowling guns and let's have a fun time. Now, the camper that we have today is the 2025 Corterra 3.7. And what makes this a awesome RV is the fact that you have a mid-bunk for maybe like a kid or two, or possibly you could make it, maybe like a little office. You're also gonna have a loft above the unit, which is really handy. Again, not only for sleeping, but it could also be for storage if you're not pack ratting, away the kids like I would. But they're also one of the first ones to really introduce this kind of new look when they first came out in 2024 with that honey brown decor, the blade lighting. They were just a little bit of their head of their time, in my opinion. Now, the Corterra is nice because it is not a super pinkies up unit as far as like pricing is concerned. It's also not the least expensive. It's kind of in that middle ground between affordability, but also starting to get some, pretty highfalutin looks. I think you guys are going to really dig it. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for some daily RV content. But let's go ahead and get on into the tour. Again, it's the 2025 Corterra 3.7. And like I said, mid bunk room is going to be right here as you walk in. You got the loft, again, that blade lighting. Bathroom, bedroom, which I've heard that they're going to be reworking that bathroom. So we'll see what you guys think, when you get up there and kind of what they got going on. But this is kind of what you're looking at when you walk in. They're the first ones to really do that honey brown decor. It got a lot of negative feedback. It also got a lot of positive feedback, and I am definitely in the positive side of things. One, I really like the way the flooring and the sofas just kind of bounce off each other, where it's not, super light or super dark. The blade lighting is also, now spreading across more brands, but I just think it's a nice kind of warm and cozy way to light up your camper. Imagine, just snuggling up with honey buns over here on your pull-out recliners and, man, just kicking back and watching a movie with that blade light, maybe dim it down. But it's kind of weird because you have this right here, and then you also have the pull tab. So I'm kind of curious whether I'm blanking out. Yeah, or, that is interesting. Maybe you guys know about that, but it looks like they're powered, but it's also got the manual pull. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. That one has the same thing as well. So maybe you're just getting a little bit of a free upgrade. Right here is going to be your TV. Now, if you're sitting down on the recliner, this is the view that you are going to be getting. You also see that you have a fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. And then you also have another sofa over here. Now, this one is not going to be a recliner. This one is going to be a pull-out. So again, if you have a guest that's maybe not in the mid-bunk or the loft, now you got a place out here where they can, kind of sleep. Sorry, excuse me. For slide height, I'm 6 feet tall. You're looking probably somewhere around 6'3", 6'4", so a lot of taller folks will enjoy that. You have the tinted windows, and they do all open up too, which is going to be really nice. Sometimes these side windows don't open up, so I like to see when the side windows are going. And then, of course, you got the old Dracula shade. Stop the old skin from sizzling. Keep the nosy eyes out. Now, flipping back over to the slide out itself, again, you have the power manual recliners, whichever way that goes. But you're also going to get really good window coverage over here on the campsite. So hopefully, you can, watch a good view, or maybe like the grandkids or whoever out there by the fire crackling, making some jokes and having a good time. You're also going to get a table that is going to be set up for 4. Also notice there's going to be no knee knockers. You can also expand this out for an extra little oomph if you're playing some cards, or maybe you happen to be of the roundy variation and need a little extra space. Notice no carpet in the slides, no vinyl woven material in the slide. It matches up pretty darn well with the flooring too, which is nice because sometimes they kind of mismatch. Although for OCD purposes, I probably like those lines to be, well, it kind of keeps up with that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right over here is going to be your refrigerator, and we are into the kitchen. I love the kitchen. Now, I understand that it is a little bit on the more compact side, but I'm telling you guys, this is an RV. I am not someone that likes to share my space when I'm cooking. What I personally value is countertop space, prep space, and then an area, where I can sneak away, a couple extra drinks. And I think that has this in spades. It's also going to have the solid surface countertops, which, babe, if you're watching, I love you. Solid Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You're also going to have a window here at the back. You also got yourself a little microwave with the bowling gun, baby. I mean, it's got everything that you need. When you have a microwave with cheese mode, you know you're good. You can make cheese in the Corterra, baby. Who doesn't want to go camping and microwave some cheese? I don't know why a microwave would ever need cheese mode. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's like a queso thing. I don't know. You're also going to see you get a pretty good amount of storage. Let's see if it's got a little minor of a lip there. I'd probably like to see it a little bit deeper, or so maybe some hooks where you could put on some mesh netting. I'd possibly even now I'm getting carried away. I've been looking at too many RVs, so that's a problem sometimes. I'm already kind of an ADD kind of guy. You got the 3-top burner to whip up all the fixins, and then you also have an oven that's pretty darn large. I mean, you could cook a chicken in that bad boy, no problemo. A little bit more storage there, and then of course under the sink, you got some good storage. But what I like is the fact you get that shelf back there. Just what a good use of space. Just a ton of storage there. And plus, when you flip around, you have another little opening over here, like you just saw. And then you're also going to get 4 pull-out drawers. Now there's no vents in the floor, so the heat's going to be coming out, through the cabinet. So I know a lot of you guys really like the heating system when there's no vents in the floor. Another thing that I like about Corterra, and they do this in just about all of their brands, or all of their models that I have seen. Now, keep in mind, it's been probably about a year, maybe a year and a half since I've shot one. But man, they all have like this really cool coffee bar kind of area. So like right here, perfect place where you can throw some wine glasses in, maybe put a couple bottles of wine up there, which is crazy talking because I know a lot of campers, don't like drinking one bit. But now you have a place to entertain. I mean, you could put your bourbon glasses, right there as well. And then of course you have 4 more pull-out drawers. Holy smokes, that went out forever. And then let's see what we got right here. Nice little cabinetry, again, just for some shelving. You flip it back around, you're going to have an Everchill. It's going to be a 12-volt refrigerator, which will run off of the solar up on top of the roof. I believe this one's got 200 watts of solar, but it'll also, run off of your battery. So pretty good. I mean, week's worth of food, depending on how many kids you got for sure. And then you also have 2 of the pull-out drawers there too as well. But, I mean, pretty nice little use of space. I dig it. What do you guys think so far? What are we thinking of the Corterra? You got some outlets too. I forgot to point those out. And the nice thing about that is they're the Solera outlets, which means, you can hook them up to the, with the solar right there. So that way, the solar can also access into that. So again, kind of your 12-volt power is nice. TV section, we already kind of saw what it looked like here, but you do have a little shelf with an outlet. You're also going to have a fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. And let's see what we got. We're not hooked up to the 50 amp power here at the show quite yet. So it's probably running off of, love and willpower, baby. So the TV is not on a swivel. I'd probably prefer it to be, on one, but that's okay. And then you got another little shelf right there. You also see you have the 4G LTE prep. So you can get that installed. And that way you can do a little bit of working down on the road. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for that daily RV content. Pocket door right here. So that's a cool little added touch. Nothing the ding-a-lings, the little tornadoes that you're going to put in here, could damage. This is also going to be a pull-out sofa. So it makes probably about a little bit over a twin bed, probably about a double or so. Just for size reference, again, I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds, and you could put 2 of me on here. So the sleeping space, will be, accommodating for that as well if you guys want to get into kind of snuggle mode. So open, halfway open, closed, emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. You're also going to see, more shelving, a place for a TV. No TV coming with it, but got a place to do it. But again, I mean, I think you could probably do a little DIY office space, for sure, if it wasn't meant just for the sleeping or just a place to sit down and read. I mean, my wife, likes to, she's a big reader, and she could just sit in there. I'm sure she might get a little claustrophobic, I guess, hanging out in there all day. 2 twin teddy bear mattresses. So it's probably making, roughly a little bit shorter than a queen as far as the width is concerned. But, well, that might, I don't know, that's a pretty good little size spot. But also, I imagine if you don't have kids, throwing some storage up there. Now, keep in mind, this has a 300-pound weight capacity up there. This is going to be your control center. So right here, you have your dimmers. So talk about setting the mood with honey buns. you know, again, watching that movie, you put on the dimmer, baby, you'd be all right. Slide out, slide out, slide out, and then awning right there as well. And then you can check all your tank levels. This is the control for your heat and your AC. You have another little viewing window. I like how it does open up too. Again, sometimes these windows up top just don't open up, and I think that's a bummer. The bedroom looking pretty nice. We'll show you that here in a second. Now, one thing I did hear is that they are going to be switching up the shower. So corner radius showers, if you guys have seen my videos before, as a fat guy, I'm not a huge fan of them. However, I've been noticing that they have been getting a little bit bigger in the past. Now you see, since I first, they've gotten a little bit bigger over the years. But you know, you got enough room. I wouldn't say I love it, but you got enough room. Now I heard that they're going to be going with a 36 by 36 square shower, sort of like you see in a lot of your motorhomes. So I think that's going to be a nice little upgrade for it. But regardless, it's a nice functional shower, and you're going to get a heck of a price here with the deals on wheels at the RV party, baby. One-piece fiberglass shell. Oh, I forgot to show the head height. I'm 6 feet, and you're looking at about 6'4" or so into there. You're also going to see that you have the porcelain foot flush throne as well. You're also going to get little hanging knobs, tankless on-demand hot water heater, so that way, you know, you can get an extra little heat. You got the steam sucker like 300 right there. I'd like to see one of those big old powerful fans. And then one thing I like about this mirror is, one, the gun, two, the backlight. I just think that is pretty nice. Now, I know some people would rather have a medicine cabinet there, but, you know, I think it's okay. Solid surface even into the bathroom, which a lot of brands will kind of skimp out on that. And then bada bing, bada boom. You got some pullouts there. We move it around. I mean, you got the washer and dryer. Doesn't get much better than that. Now, dual entry into the bedroom. So I like the camera angle better on the other side, but you can see you can get in and out for your guests as well. But the bed is nice. I mean, you got a king size bed in here. You got some cabinets over on the other side, or shelving on the other side, which is going to be, you know, great for my wife. Would probably take that side to put all of her stuff. Probably going to be like some crystal sprays and, you know, books and all sorts of things. Also notice you're on the strut system, so you're going hands-free right there. You flip it around, and you have your dresser. So you're going to get 6 pull-out drawers, an emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. Get out in a real big hurry. And then your LCD TV mounting bracket. I don't know why I just read that for word LCD. You're basically your TV mounting bracket right there. It's a piece of wood. Then you also have your cable and your satellite, and then of course another you know, Solaire outlet there. Sorry about that. So then you know, you have your viewing window, and then you're also going to get the old Dracula shade that you can pull down there as well. Mirrors on either side. Basically, you can stare at yourself when you're sleeping, but you can also hang up some clothes for when you want to get dressed. And then you're going to get 6 pull-out drawers, all of which are going to be the same, except for, I apologize, the top 4 are going to be the same. The bottom 2 are hair larger, and then you do have a place where you could put like a little laundry chute. So pretty darn snazzy there. You also get the USB. You get a USB and a universal C. But what do you guys think? Dual 15K ACs too, by the way. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? This is the 2025 Corterra 3.7, the old mid-bunk Arunski. And I love it. When this thing first came out, I thought it was going to go absolutely berserk. I thought they were going to sell out through the moon. I just thought it looked so nice. Then I think the first comment I got was, I hate that decor. I'm like, dang, I guess I got bad taste. But I think I got pretty good taste. I mean, look at this. Come on now. I'm rocking all the necessities, baby. Same polo I've been wearing for like 3 years though, so maybe that is a sign. But all right, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description. We are here on the outside, so this is going to be an aluminum frame constructed unit. And what's nice is what I was talking about before. It's not the most pinkies up, but it's also not the most expensive either. They do have the frameless windows, which is a really nice touch. I know a lot of you guys, you know, really like those frameless windows. You have the solid entry steps. You're also going to get 6-point auto leveling. It is going to be electric, so it's not hydraulics. You're going to be saving, you know, quite a bit there. And then the awning is going to start right here and go all the way over to the door with the LED lights running there up underneath. Now on the front side, I think the decals look pretty nice, having the Corterra running up front. And that was Latin for something. I can't recall what the rep ever said. But then right here, I don't have them turned on, but it's going to be one of those soft glow lights that goes across the top, so that way you can see it a little bit easier. You have the Curt Rotoflex here as well to help out some of the chucking and bucking, you know, when you're driving down the road. And then let's see there. You got some good storage. You got your battery. You got your disconnect right over there. You got two different disconnects. One's going to be for the solar, and one will be for the just like the regular power. And then, so magnetic latches too, so that's going to be really nice there for you. Let's see, you can see the solar up on top. I believe that's a 200 watt solar panel, so don't shoot the messenger if I'm wrong there, but that will be down in the specifications. And right here is going to be your pass-through storage. So you have your solar charge controller, so you can see what kind of wattage it's bringing in. You're also going to be prepped for the tire link. So tire link is basically a tire pressure monitoring system for your camper. You're also going to get another battery disconnect right there as well, and then a docking station there on the other side, which I'll show you. But it shows that aluminum frame construction there too as well. Oh, that's nice. So I like how that you have a control for the awning right here. Plus you have a little outdoor refrigerator for probably about a 24 rack of Ruski of your apple juices there, no problemo. The easy to open door right there too. I like that with your screen, and then your extra large grab handle. It's going to be the Solera 3000 series for the awning there too as well. Heading up around the back, you're going to see that one, you have a 2-inch receiver down here below, so you can hook up some storage. I believe it has a 300-pound weight rating right there. Let's check it out. Not for towing, yeah, 300-pound weight rating for the hitch, so that's always nice to put on a couple extra like bike racks or something like that. And then you have your ladder to get on top of the roof, so you're prepped up for that, so you can get on top. It's a fully walkable roof, you're good there. And then you also have the backup camera prepped as well. I just can't believe I'm at the stadium again. I went here last year, first time doing a show like this. Freaking crazy. Been looking forward to it since the day I left. As a guy that does RV tours, you know, for a living, it's a crazy. 50 amp cord connection right there, along with your sewer outlet connection. And then of course, you know, you got your dual axle. And then you got your dump valves, your Suburban tankless on-demand hot water heater. And then you also have, you know, your spray port there too as well. And you got your docking station right here. So you got your city water connection, city water, and then it looks like a black tank and your fresh water right there too. Electric on-demand controls. You got your propane behind there. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Corterra 3.7. Have a great day. See you. Meow, 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 meow.